dog chewed up my hat. I forgot about that. But I just want to say, when I watched the Dearborn event, I watched it with. I watched like a little. I wasn't. I didn't watch it live. I was freaking working all day. I was working on the floor, and I heard about what happened. Then I went and watched it the next day, and I watched it with Nick Shirley, and he's recording everything. Yeah, it sucks that Cam Higby got attacked. Sucks that the man that was trying to pray with a Bible got attacked. But then the first thing you see right after that is this guy. The hell's his name? Jake, supposed patriot who got pardoned for being incarcerated on January 6th. And I know people that were incarcerated with him, and I know like their stories, and I know their backstories. And then to see him doing what he's doing today, or not today, the other day, and then to get on other platforms and to keep talking the same nonsense, talking about this is a white country. Like, bro, this is America. This ain't no white country. It was founded by white men, but just like the other day, I was called white trash, you know? I've been called Polak feline nigga. We had a Vietnam veteran, Red. This motherfucker was crazy. He drink gin. And he come pound on our door. Boom, 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 boom. You Polak feline niggas, blah, blah, blah. I've been called Polak my whole life. Dago, Wop. Never been called a white trash piece of shit. So, that's new to me. It has nothing to do with this. But to see some Christian guy saying he's a patriot get pardoned from President Trump for being incarcerated on January 6th and then do all the shit he does. I literally, when I was watching it during the day, because I watched it during the day when I actually went back the next day to watch it, because I just heard about it and I seen a few clips. I seen the one clip of Cam get maced, but I didn't see what happened after that till the next day. And when I watched it live, or not live, the first time on the premiere, I really felt like I wanted to cry when I seen that. I didn't want to cry, but that's how it made me feel. Then later on in the day, once I fucking took care of my day and I had enough time to relax and think about it, I seen it again, and it literally knocked the wind out of me. It felt like I got punched in the gut. Like, you ever have a horrible conversation with someone and you literally feel like you get punched in the gut? That's what I felt like. So, long story short, I don't condone no violence, but I think it's better for the people, the journalists, the real journalists, to go document and stay out the way. You know, Tommy, I hope Tommy can get a little less involved, you know what I mean? He's a good dude and he knows what he's saying, but it's just talking to idiots and trying to get in conversations, you know what I mean? It's low vibration, low frequency shit. And yeah, no one wants to see Islam overtaking America. No one wants to see transgender overtaking America. So I believe God created man and woman. That's why I say I don't believe in the Prophet Muhammad. I think he was a fraud. The only reason that religion exists is because the Catholic Church allowed to do it. And not that religion, that version of it. Like I say, I don't think Muslim and Islam is the same thing. I've worked with many Muslims. I love Muslims. They're good people. Very good people. God-fearing people. I can show you some videos of buildings getting blown up and women holding their dead children and saying, Inshallah, if it's God's will, you know, when the U.S. troops are there to help them and bring first aid. They're not trying to kill our soldiers. They're saying if it's God's will, you know. People say they don't believe in Allah. That's like someone saying they don't believe in Jesus, they don't believe in God, they don't believe in whatever translation of God, what word etymology from whatever country you're from, how you pronounce God, starting from Hebrew to, what was it? So Aramaic, Sanskrit, Aramaic, Hebrew, and then that went to Greek, to Latin, to English. But everybody's calling God, God. You know what I mean? It might be pronounced differently. But I'm saying there's a difference between good and bad people who believe and serve and love God. So I think you can see the maps. I'm looking at the maps. Every part is a different color, and all the outer lands are different colors. Even the states are individual colors, and it's like why we were separated. I'm going to figure out a good solution for it, but the hate is not good. I'll tell you that. It's the opposite of good. So if you operate in hate, you should expect hateful outcomes. You know? I think that's probably the easiest way to say it. And yeah, that shit pissed me off the other day. Like, literally wanted to cry, then got pissed. And those dudes even said, he was like, we came with our guns and we were about to kill you. But, or not you, kill him. But the police just showed up. You're lucky that they just showed up. So, I don't condone that shit either, you know. It's crazy how in the Bible it says, we're not to judge. We're supposed to love our neighbors. When Jesus returns, he will judge. And then you have other religions, extreme religions. And I don't think that's a religion. I think that's just a sect of hate telling you, no, that we must kill and eradicate and do all these things. Even the corrupt Jews, you should see the Talmud. That shit's bullshit. Islam's doing it. The Talmud's doing it. Talmud are fake Jews. Islam is fake Muslim. Then you got these Christians slapping bacon on Bibles, or on, on Qurans. That's very not Christian. That's the opposite of Christian. So, I don't know. We're living in a fucked up world. I pray it gets better, you know? If you don't agree with me, I don't really mind. It doesn't matter. I don't care. Eventually someone's going to be like, hey, did you know this? And then you're going to be like, oh yeah, I heard about that freaking 20 years ago. But yeah, I wonder who told you. Have a wonderful day.